Na me mamu so acho. Me da wasi bebre se na odi me abetra na obiti me numu nsam. That's your kronto. That's your brew.
That's a panya minshraw. Inti for yes, nipa bebre na te Kojo Bonsu. And I think yes, Omwa inimwonu a follow story where you started throughout your professional career. Any other, but majority of Ghanaians got to know about you by a KMA, Chief Executive Officer. Beyond KMA, no, why any Kojo Bonsu? Who is Kojo Bonsu?
Kojo Bonsu there. Ushawa titumuno. Me a humble Ghanaian, but I've been in Ghana for years.
Okay.
I've been, especially when it comes to football, I'm Dimwakutini. Football. Asante Kotoko. Jessina Asante Kotoko did African Cup, 1983.
83, dear no.
Minam I face so.
Now, only sportswear company, and
there be sometimes I don't own sports, but then I was so much in love and involved with Kotoko.
Oh, okay.
So I provided the jerseys and the equipment they used that day
for that game, no.
That game, no. I provided in 1983.
Oh, okay.
Yes, at that time now, Malik Nisandi and the coach team, no, with players like Papa Kun, Joe Carr,
okay,
a lot of players. And football there, football, and also. I was the first person. Me team range ma Ghana ni Germany ball match be boku.
Oh, 6-0 disaster no.
Me na range is how much no. And I my GFA any 350,000 Dutch mark. That was the first kind of money amount
at that time.
92. I face so. Me na ma all the national teams started share an international equipment. Adidas. Enti football dem di mo akotene pa.
That famous Ghana yellow jersey na.
Red say cover. Me na create here. But could be also for a lot of jerseys that we Adidas started here in Ghana. It was through my
through
me Jumaye.
Okay.
And Mikai Zari.
Okay.
African Cup, in Gomu Yimeni. Mark in the bar, near the Koji Cup the bar, and Medi football at church.
Oh, okay.
And I was also the West African representative of Adidas.
The whole West Africa.
Into Mamini football and penny for West Africa, be tea Akutenepa. Into Africa football, now, first, Black Stars team manager.
Oh, Black Stars team manager.
That's right.
But you should have been FA president.
I contested with
that.
I contested that.
Yes,
Nyantechi and Adiko Kani.
Yeah,
Makwawi Odotwe.
Yes, okay.
I contested.
Nyantechi the winnie,
That's right. The winnie,
Oh, okay.
Yes.
For our professional life, there it's been sport. Right?
Sport. Business as well.
Okay.
I had the biggest biggest company that produced T-shirts, Ashted. Yes, T-shirts. Well, my machines in quite need to me print 1,000 T-shirts in an hour. Me try Jamestown for years. I'm printing T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
I've been in business for quite some time.
A long time.
Yes, and also Ago Magazine.
Yes. That's
Ago Mobile. I've done a whole lot of things. I'm a business entrepreneur.
Why politics? A business person, somebody who loves sport. Why did you enter politics?
I've been in politics behind the scenes very quietly.
Okay.
For a long time.
Oh yeah, sports. Football.
I'm politics quietly. My favorite party, NDC. And so before you bet NDC. You start to say draw NDC logo. I remember Nana Koneduna, design.
Okay.
And everybody would say animal on the NDC. They say eagle. It's koof. It's a koof.
And a man, your friend koof.
Yes. So we kind of spelling.
94.7.
And Nana Koneduna, a boy me, a mammy pa NDC. And I feel Minini Krunsunia come up. In a way, no Makunta.
Former President Rollins.
Yes. In a way, Makunta, because I'm my first cousin.
Oh, really?
Yes. Into I don't know, mommy about politics.
But for her, maybe Bianca will be decided differently.
That be me MPP de nya de am.
Na umpe MPP. I didn't umpe MPP.
Oh, I mean, me swan me who never pee about politics in Ghana.
Okay.
It's making me decision because hono uko MPP I feel ebe church me say we want ban no free you know you see that be me I didn't like that.
That narrative is this real? Real.
Me na me who be.
Okay.
So when you want ban no himfa kwa no beka e ho ni sade no. If President Kufuor Beka, when MPP, this new MPP was being formed, those lawyer nane office
FM
94.7 opposite Abosu kind lawyer be the office. Nane started. I was there. That the crowd plan up one of the meetings here Diwachi and then another Diwachi answer. But the chairman had name no more no. I had to say you knew background I'm telling you. And Captain Chikata Fire called Heritage. But that's still NDC in decline Heritage because now was your CSC people now I just say call Heritage. I think now back to NDC. Intermediate NDC. You try NDC from and
in apart from say Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins and Enya that influence on you or do by NDC and one so because of experience unya growing up unya this hatred in quote for the NPP.
No, don't use the word hatred.
And I'm saying in quote.
Okay, but still crying quote. Look, I remember my name.
Okay.
Not that
hatred.
Hatred, but I had to say, na mimpe omune.
Said you okay. But what is it about the NDC attract you so much?
You see, I don't do a party. No, they mention. Omutie obiasem. And you say you beat to say we need. Now you were Juma here, your mouse. And it's quite nampe and this. And if it's not me pay the style President Rollins here in the name.
Okay.
Oh, they mention no, he's there for the people. And that is the kind of thing I am.
I attract you to the NDC.
Yes.
You joined the NDC in the early days
when the party was being formed. I was
now
there. That's right.
92, no.
92. They started going through rallies. Going to convincing people. I ever to Abba to go into democratic.
Behind the civil business now we party and so.
Yeah.
Okay. Until John Mahama became president, now unya appointment be through NDC government,
Yes, in your appointment, Professor Mills by.
Okay.
I became the board chairman of the National Sports Council.
I
became a member of the board for the Labadi Beach Hotel.
Labadi Beach Hotel.
Well, okay. La Palm Beach Hotel.
La Palm Beach. Okay, La Palm.
I also became a member of Ghana Oil Goil.
A member of the board.
And later on became the MD of Goil.
Under Mills.
Under Mills. Then Mills campaign. A better Ghana, me put it in for buy me branding and
marketing. And some we are okasa we party for nim. Do they know?
Obi onim no e ho NDC. Me di mo akotin. Obi onim no e ho NDC. NDC nyane. Me started with the NDC
94.7.
And obi onim na onim no na say onya NDC ni mapa.
Onya NDC ni mapa.
Me NDC ni mapa.
Enti Goil and the Mills from a member of the board be MD of Goil.
That's right.
And the rebranding of Goil started under one.
Me na me dey buy and say started under me. Me na me cover buy.
The Goil rebranding.
Yes. And I was the head of rebranding and I became the MD. So I'll be able to facilitate the
transition.
No? Yeah, it was perfect. And you see, let me thank people like Professor Sumeni, who was the board chairman.
Karen board chairman, time and now. Okay.
Auntie Faustina Nelson,
okay.
Afutagbu. We had a good time because they really, really understood what I was saying. And to be and so
at the time, why did you think there was some way rebranding?
Because the filling station, you go there, it was like treated fuel. And you wanted to show something that people buy because at that time they were selling less than 25 million liters a month. But I discussed with the boss, so we could do about 75 to 100 million liters. Oh, some of them took me as a joke. Even Koki can send me brace, oh, and ye, or yen and you be pacing, a whole lot of things. But now, God has become
a success story.
A success story. And it's from who? Kojo Bonsu and his team. Baby, I could be a me piana, a ye fefe, ye come on, a ye. That is a young couple of me. No, mammy, sir. An India and this an India.
Yes.
Na me de beukwa. I'm in fan serve me crew.
On mine no.
Until I'm person me de serve.
Or the serve on mine.
No be who say meet me mana ye. Mama niti mama Ghana afaden to mapa.
In the under mills obey goil Mahama baye and or yes or be farm wako KMA akwa some. Is it a decision o drain who thoroughly answer na woji atum?
Me drain who me refuse you. In fact, Nanka, His Excellency Demiko UK as the High Commissioner.
High Commissioner, okay.
And I'm say unya dream say yes Kumasi de o mfama Kojo no bit my. In fact, dimpa me consult me ko hu 2 doti kokoso.
Yeah.
I mean, who mean you know me namfo first be me here because na wahala no dosu. Kasa de nyama nya na me say so. But mpanyifo bebre. One of them Mr. Kupong
94.7.
Mr. Ntugenfi. Some asante from mpanyifo bebre no so Kojo. Koye na me or the we are be and we can see that you can do it. In fact, na me Ropa. But I can't say I gathered courage that I'm going to do it.
You're going to do
and I mean an anum crew. I want to try my free my share. And I want to make sure say chrono be ye. And that is all the idea I took to Kumasi. Say me koye juma ma Kumasi afadem papa.
What was the picture of Kumasi and when you stepped into the job? And then Kumasi na opsi uja ewe chere.
I'm say me ja Kumasi I yet to say some small city bia bibia wo ho ahoto wom security wo ho kronu ye baako bibia be ko fefe from no parking problems, no cleanliness issues, everything ebeko ye. That is the aim I had. That is the vision I had for Kumasi.
Did you achieve it?
I would say yes in a way. If I had finished my full term and even continue by now, Kumasi would have been another place altogether.
Udi, how many years as mayor?
3.5 years as a mayor.
3.5?
Yeah.
In Bibi Aoye within 3.5 years?
Yeah, within 3.5 years.
Was the drive because we are Santini, Honour Fruma, Eshe, now and also a part of the motivation to want to do something?
It is part of the motivation, but that phase also motivation, the motivation is do na Croatia on sa. Ubeso nananum anase the nation beban be hu say something na bi e bae e be ye adwuma no e ma ohun se kru no bitbai. That was my aim. But do am ye nyina na me pese Kumasi ye na niema sesa. That was my plan.
What Kumasi nansen?
Oh, several times.
Udruwa, how do you feel?
Yeah, na miraho kakra, but I see nipa be ye bi wanye nyina. Diana, and then I'm the console me.
Your legacy is visible, Kumasi.
It is visible.
Which one? Ratri Park?
KJTia. It was difficult because nobody could have built KJTia.
KJTia, new market, no? Phase 1, no?
Phase 1, no. It was difficult. If I tell you how I was able to do it, I went to court 32 times. One of the times, the judge in the court nearly jailed me for contempt because the people didn't believe that the work would be done. And anything as they say, me do Kumasi, and I Kumasi jump for my airport jump so almost time because they know say me can't me yeah.
Oh yeah.
Them jump me can't jump no munjini. One early Sunday morning, Monday morning, I'm sorry, na KJT has been concealed. Cover ho a block will be here.
Not where you are.
But they were insisting because you see it wasn't because of anything, because we were baby the crow from crow from John that and that crow from John and Koso. The financial arrangement was bad, and did not just say I said no continuation. But yes, people thought say the American the same thing, and they also figured it out that I'm an NDC man, Baba say That was the thinking. But the child who said, I can say he meant well, a Juman obey any year. No. They were all happy. And then we cook my son budget so I'm a manager. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We all research album. Kumasi would be a few say, and no Mukasa comes here in Yanka Kojo Bonsu won't try forever. But Mukaya, ni Mukaba. Yes.
Yeah, but so the work and it was challenging because at a point, we heard stories about a head-on collision of a sort between one and another many a day. Working in Kumasi as mayor, Edding, right?
Edding.
Because of traditional.
Oh, not necessarily because of traditional influence, but you see, Edding because they are set in their ways.
Okay.
Now, if you try to change the status quo, that is when trouble starts. But I had a very, they enjoyed it, they liked it. But you see, there are certain things they wanted to do that as a mayor and as a leader, I wouldn't agree. What did I mean? And they've now come to realize that Kojo was doing perfect. Kojo was doing the best. If you ask anybody now, you call Kumasi now and you mention my name, on Samra. Time nature.
The ambition there higher.
Yes, ambition there higher.
But the other thing is, okay, from a story, not just say everywhere you've been, this Midas touch, the other one Sabe Kabiano, as a Yami
Tun, into how would I? Me back or cry, I said, me na Diana, I say, me was I didn't meet me ma Ghana a fan into my fra. Then I might as well come out and come and lead the country.
To be able to
good leadership.
To be able to do that, you have to cross a first hurdle.
That's right.
So I held on May 13th to win to become the flag bearer of the NDC.
That is totally right.
NDC for ne jiwtum sa say you be they can entrust the destiny of the party into your hands.
You see, it's all about democracy. And then tokwa and ye did attempt Bibia should be that way. But the issue is that what did I mention? Obeye na what the Obeye Mabunu, Obeye delegates. Say so many. I think so. And never bit masters.
94.7.
And if you see my campaign message, it's a new style and a new representation.
A new style and a new representation. Okay.
A pump for because Ghana, we are set in our own ways. Na dada na yen changing the ma and ye positive. Look at Asema Rehubi as you say, Mimi Filia. I mean, how do you appoint a foreign minister? And why do you appoint an ambassador? Okay. Ambassador is outside Ghana representing the state, Ghanaians there, or representing Ghana. I feel so sad about it. Last Sunday, Miss Rampaibo and Marcian from Machu.
But what could the ambassador have done?
You should be giving us day-to-day information
on the state of the rescue.
Of the state of rescue in Namibia, and foreign minister should be pushing that. At least you're serving the people of Ghana, because they say Ashu was my fan, but I don't know anything about what is happening. Whether we're and I saw Shedebris name, and as I say, we should be able to know. Americans and now British for now BBS say no more. They would have come and rescue, fine, and so but the entry. Now as a 12 days the entry.
Maybe the ambassador would also rely on Turkish authorities.
Yes, so your link, then you are giving us updates. Then you should find out from them. No pressure. That is the job
of the ambassador.
You should tell us what Ghanaians are doing there, what is happening to Ghanaians.
Meaning you're also disappointed in the Foreign Affairs Ministry.
Yeah, because they should give us an update. Daily update. Every other day. This is what they are telling us, this is what is happening. And then, that is say Ghanaian for you. You are there to serve the people. And that is what I'm saying. I'm here to serve. And I'm ready to lead and serve.
First hurdle is the NDC. Going round, only Ushia NDC delegates now. One, do delegates across the country recognize you? Say, okay, this is Kojo Bonsu, this is the former KMA mayor. Any other? Omo recognize you?
Any the woman in Brussels.
Really?
Woman in Brussels, pa.
Kojo Bonsu.
Mr. Miko, and that means Saturday, Namo Zombrugu yo.
Bumprugu yo-yo.
Okay.
Okay.
And they all saw me, hey, Wallahi, mayor now, mayor. You know, you see people know me. Around. Me call Nalergu, okay? Me call China Paga, me call Sandema, Fumbisi, you know, Sabzugu Tatale, Pandai, Bimbila, Tamango. You know, they all know me. Makohonyina.
Meaning you are serious about this thing?
I'm positive about this thing. Mamincho, Nancy Akra, Mikwe may he rest in peace. Alaji
Jawula, okay.
And now you should see what happened inside. This everybody was mobbing me. I was surprised. It was to my shock.
Wow.
Say, hey, now say me you know, on the park. If I show you the video, we'll be and all the people were doing this.
Yes, it's him.
Yes, it's him.
So Kojo Bonsu is coming.
Yes. I was shocked to be.
It was Salaga.
Just I feel me ask me tea pie. You see, hey,
Trimaya the
and yeah, me the but you see that I'm a who said at the end of me talk because Yami bit my
message Nesenke. A man for Jiutum.
That's right.
Baba, I mean, how do you react to a more Rebecca say, okay, this is somebody when John Mahama became president. I mean, he appointed you to a very critical part of our country, which is Kumasi, to be mayor. Why would you even contemplate contesting him?
Oh, Mansa, you're partying him, and I give him the highest respect. It's my former boss.
Is he your friend or your Adamfo?
I'm Adamfo.
Still.
Yeah, but it's democracy. Oh, Mansa, you're partying him. That's constitution.
Yes.
Now, better not party him. Yes, see, constitution is every 4 years. Then Twaba, Nengi leadership for branches, for constituency, for region, for national, and for main leadership. And that is the process we're going through. It is not acrimonious, it is no insults, it's everything. What did I mention? And I don't see why people. It's because of democracy. Nankabemi said, "Why? Obi atu bet my challenge me. Now say branch for elections, so Obi challenge you, Obi.
Yeah.
Nye na say rin challenge chairman winning. And I don't think sir, as I say, yeah, bibia to say e bin sita.
Yeah, but the thing is, and yeah, because a democracy, there should be a contest. I mean,
but
democracy also means you have to assess the situation, gauge the mood of the people, assess yourself before you put yourself up.
Yes, I've assessed
the mood in your party. Do you think say it favor a contest? People think that there should not even be a contest.
Then there's no democracy.
And America, democracy doesn't mean there should be elections.
There's a point that you can go for a medicine, but we need something. But one thing that I think it's not right is that because of that
challenge.
And my party so Kwakunsia any Apurugu Chakapana Ekase Umpesu position. So are qualified? Now be beyond banner. What about my bitch? And my party but we say Debbie Sana. A creative problem. Now, dear Bakus swap Mintia and Miss Me feel say, as I see a trainee ye, and he said, Yabra, His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Oba, we need crown out, but the 4 years, but on to be demo.
Sure.
On to be demo. Now, yeah, come my elections, no. Tembiano, look at how MPP has messed this country up. I say, it ought to be for 4 years and repair, and you need somebody who take you through the term for one first term and second term.
Yeah, but that second term is not automatic. It's very possible.
It is more than automatic. You can do well because you probably the whole year. Say wait your buy and you must say sir. It's yamfanonko. They say big obini hokra. Now say you're back to zero. And then they also avoid it. That is all I'm saying. Oh, it will be obedi 2 times. A new face obedi 2 times. Obedi party now. They say party no money edwini. Say party ni jina wa. Ebe ya mo bia enye ntokwa, enye disrespect, enye bibia but kabima min kabi.
You are from the southern part of our country. Some have said, strategically, because of the CV, the record you've played to us, you come across as very astute, very competent and all of that. Maybe you could have been running mate to John Mahama. You didn't think along those lines?
No, you can't say that. Mr. Bonsu, me too. It's your party, no? It's the prerogative of the leader. What did they mean?
Yes.
Into your power, and no family, and no unfound.
It's how you position yourself.
Nobody's saying that. Fine. But the thing is that out in the country.
Sure.
It doesn't mean say I'm going for the higher office. If I any major politics, no. Anya ya kabom. Ni akako pam osun to rem. And into that democracy no ho no. Kabi mamin kabi. Na to adwin, na they are building a party no. Enti it doesn't mean say say aloof say anything to be found vice president. Debi. Say wait, it doesn't stop it. It's not be found president or be found. It doesn't mean say contest amount.
Yeah, but once you contest him, then you're likely to be found the vice president.
And you no prerogative.
Okay.
You no prerogative.
Okay.
And the
last time I only need in Komoya da ben.
Oh, Michiano twice. Michiano Dr. Kwesi 78th birthday, I say.
Okay.
Who know Dimi Wagro cry? Say Mr. President. You know, and that is democracy. Or Tiasia.
Okay.
Oh, and young talk and you bivia. And I'm so me bunu pa me man respect. Because what's that konya so that? Now mamre mun pa no. Akonya obi atraso awo pe no. Say no. Intimidate. No way.
But you don't think he will be disappointed in you?
He can, yes, because of democracy. But I'm sure, sir, the way of sitting or Tiasia.
Me pronouncement, even some national officers of your party are making. I mean, some have gone to the extent to say, NDC Mudi, not once, not twice, a done deal, will be any paid and echo. And what is handsome they are saying from even party officers?
Oh, Mom can say no money to Abano. You see, we have 440,000 people from the granular going to vote.
440,000?
Yes. A bit more, a bit less. What did them? And I got to Abano. And just so typical almost got to the obey. Which home the answer Thomas Suma? Abano Metama.
Yeah.
And Jenna made them here. Yes. Now there's it's a so year Juma. Not party who's a year Juma. And yet to say such a officer Nifenti now. David so called from money from for Casa. Now cheer from for say Uba with their pump for Damede Bano. Only Baba. MPP, they say I'm talking to my delegates. MPP, NDC winning power. The winning power, you be cheap poster. You hear, wow, yes, you master in English way, with certificate way, and a higher party, no.
Sir.
Oh yes, go for baby, me chi. Me call baby chi. Oh, boy, I have for baby. Me call Krobisu the South Zugutatele. There are good people there. It doesn't necessarily be or you're semi-educated, be up to SSC, but what you say, or you're a good organizer, or today must be my but Sako in a account machine. And into them say, a pump for ever party. But me, I'll do from bottom up approach, not from top down. Because Kofobe pay Mabruno, Omunyajumanya, Yenfi, and I felt so only link, I was so high, Yenfi. Now those are the people I'm talking to. Because
bottom up, no. What would that mean? In bottom up, better saying,
sir, they would be part of they will be participating in the system. What did I mention? No? Like we party, no constituency, and I'm only even accounts. Chairman, so there should be transparent. Did you remember constituency baby account so that there will be transparency. So when you seed money, not treasure, and 3 people are signed, so that there will be some kind of involvement with the people down. What did I mention? I feel so. I dear back me delegates and person me name say me to abam make jobs them win here. The mayor more say constituency behind me 2 people to come to me to the Flagstaff House as presidential staffer.
2 people from every constituency.
Yeah. So a new 600 Christ 276 times 2.
276 times 2.
That should 600,
give you
5 something. Now the issue is that
Odiomunya Beba Jubilee House.
No, sir, Kufadi were 1,800 presidential staff.
No, but says 1,800. No, majority a civil servant. The civil servant will be there.
Only a civil servant. I'm talking. But only a civil servant. Yes, you be placed where to baby to be able to be part of the system. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know what would mean. Say, Leicester would be called Parliament for presidential staff members. No, who be 3,000. No,
Minchum. I would manage it.
Open constituency be any per me.
Yes. Oh, they do
that. And national for so back home. Now, sir, constituency be any per me. I'm about Jubilee House or more bedding.
You see, I didn't issue. No, you are serving the people. Assembly. Sabuzukutatela.
Yes.
Asempa FM.
I'm not rolling.
94.7.
Oh, yes, successful, Ghana. Because we be no in rep. Eti otie the rep no otie MP no otie and this is a lot of the areas no. You need MPs.
Sure.
Eti no Asamba obusa MP no. Obusa police penyin obusa no otie from Nkofo. So you'll be updated on what will happen.
Meaning say under you no unfa DCs and unyi DCs.
This is the intro. They put paperwork near the intro. You want somebody
independent to verify information.
And also it will make the party people happy, say they are part of the system. Yes.
When I will catch a party for them.
We catch a party for them. And yeah, no, also Sumesa created 2 millionaires in each constituency.
2 millionaires?
Yes.
Each constituency, no be saying.
Oh, and that's how Juma
Ejuma Bain.
Ejuma, you say, who say, Uton painter. The make sure so painting now, Utono. When you credit from the manufacturers, now we're printing more at so that you can get enough money to look after the party locally.
Mentia honase, it is a metal painter. What's it money manufacturers bekasa? Like what would the state do in that regard?
Any state a party.
Party no.
Party no.
Party no be
party best support to businesses.
Moko first way, party no first
way. You can generate a lot of businesses for the party.
From where?
You can create it. You create it. I'm a businessman, so look at me from that angle, okay?
Yeah, but you don't have to do that when you become president. That should be left for national executives.
Yeah,
you are to manage the country.
So it is, yes, you're managing it. So it is the plan that you give to them that's what they would do. Yes, it happens everywhere. Now say until we got to 276 buses mini buses microphone.
Yeah, so I'm not a national chairman. Or be a president.
Yes, so you
leave the national executives to implement more
so ideas. You teach them what to do. You give them the ideas to what to do for everybody to be involved in the running of the system.
One is that when you become president of Ghana, your focus will be on NDC.
I'm using this to get the head of. When I get it, I'll make sure that my party people also enjoy. That is all. And it happens now. Party first.
A party for no energy.
Party for also energy. And I face this kind of say, you have examples paying. CPP. And not for any Pakra.
94.7.
But CPP was a very strong party.
Yeah.
We don't want NDC to be like that. Tio said, party no more ayete. Nanko so as far as say, person me a member. Are you getting me? Yeah. And that is what I'm trying to establish.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Party is stronger. You be one of them each other.
And you want to build a stronger party.
A stronger party. That is what I'm telling the people. Would is Kako down? Ekosiisen chairman biho constituency grand branch. Now umatiti na ebasa. You need to get something that the people look. You can create small mini industry, Gary factory, okay, sachet water factories. Simple factory for them to generate money within. You can use insurance cover to do these things to cover them. Not so but they have brains. But because they don't get it. And I also want to tell them, say, I'm going to industrialize agriculture in Ghana.
Sir,
oh yes,
different from what is happening now.
Where there's a group in Ghana, I won't be
1D, 1F.
Oh, Master Mubrof, it's gimmick, marketing slogans and 1D, 1F, 1 dam, 1 district, 1 2 and so on. No, it is not a reality. One Ghana will be 1 kilometer of maize farm. One will be that. And these are some of the things that can be done very simple. Yet, yeah, this is at it in Nizam Patrol. Nizam Patrol back $150,000. Or take grassy or Timno, the copper no waste fuel. All those things must be looked at seriously. Look, farmers no. Oko fat tractor, on to be in tractor. Oko high tractor says here 300 cities. On to be near. But the district assemblies should be equipped with these things. Combined harvester say we are a more now combined harvester. Want to be taught. The bank won't give you a fund. So government should buy for the DCs and normal renting at a low price to the people. And you make sure that to say you could therefore half a kilometer bit more dog with tractors a day bit more doing now too. Right? Udowie planters and beba the fashion diablo namo. Ube harvesters well. Because they say no cra I saw any sikai or yeah jumana bet 1 hour per no bread no sambefi. We have to industrialize it to see more yields. Into a janeba biba. You be dibi. It be a production of anima. You also look at exports. So food security will be there.
Are you a farmer yourself? Or you're a fool?
But I have done so much research into farming because that is the only thing that can change Ghana. And go for urbanize it. I'm a Ghana better and crying Kumasi. And you obi say who said Kojo Bonsu a fobi were jura and that's offensive. Now a big farm. Your brother, you combine, you the harvesters are harvesting a brew when you bear $500. Normally going out. $100, $50. When you're 500, $600, you back with me as how. Or we are turn a brew, we are not back, not showroom or car for. I say, maybe take Graminaza until you also be forced to go to the village and do farming. A champion you feed yourself by a boy Ghana. Maybe you were not born, Obi. But it was helping Ghana.
94.7.
And me see agrarian revolution. No? There's a guy out here, Jumama PCF, a friend entry. Or they saying
or Peace FM.
Or Peace FM. Okay. I've been listening to you, I've been following I share ideas with him. He now go Burkina Faso. Burkina export to strawberries. Your tomatoes, your tomatoes free. Whereas we had Polugu years back, we have Navrongo, Tono project, we could still start growing tomatoes. Ebia, the kind of tomato species down there, we bring it in. Maybe called Brazil. Now it's a helicopter for 2 hours. A bro phone qua. Now we are bro need adding yellow corn. I demand cocoon. That is why our poultry industry is not doing well. Because there be also the dollar cocoa feed, no. But if we have big farms that can produce the feed locally, why would you use dollar? Into my dollar hotono. You cry a team. The toothpick, your crack toothpick. My brother, Chiapia was Chiapia a few
94.7.
So the Jared, you bet you the toothpick. All these things must be looked at. The economy must change. But to trust them, any I say economy, I will say a piece. When we get to the bridge, we'll cross it.
Yes, some of these things sound pleasing to the ear, as some would say, but. The 2 minutes and I'm asking
it's all about leadership.
May can we on purpose? Currently, the last time the new mayor of Kumasi didn't come now or can be say assembly ne Jane who say Ombejen Sase somewhere in the Bono Ahafo regions na assembly na ako into farming Eduanioma and all of that. It's a good, it's in line with some.
It is not good.
But you didn't
it is not good. It is not good.
Why is it not good?
Kumasi. Jurisdiction. Why are you going to take a farm? Would you want to say farming? It is not right. What that means you're going to cross your boundary.
Why is it not right?
Say this is so.
Sure.
On farms. At times they have put out, let's cut our code according to our side. Oh, by your side, you have trespass, could be jurisdiction. What did I mention? And DC, local governance, is by the districts. That's why we have the local government laws. What did I mention?
Yeah, but say it doesn't mean say the district cannot own farms.
You can, but I believe it's not your. I had to say, yes, Koko Bodakusi Hotel, I believe that it's waste of time. And you know,
Golden Bean Hotel.
Yes, and you know,
but it brings an investment. It brings
an investment. Let the people do the right business, right? Bank of Ghana, Sea Hospital. as far as anything. These are some of the things that is costing Ghana. Let doctors do. Lord, you form a Ministry of Health to open that clinic. What did I mention? A waste of resources. And I will say a cut here, according to yourself. And you have what is priority?
Yeah, Bank of Ghana building a hospital happened under the NDC.
It doesn't matter, but
you shared this opinion with your boss at the time?
No, I didn't share it. You see, they opened it. I'm sure maybe they put it up because it's hospital. Everybody will say, so, hey, I stop your auntie. But anyway, Yama Ministry of Health and running. You have no business going to run a hospital. Sika dollar nurses Sika call the right places. You know the right things. So you have concentration on doing another thing. Who join FM media, social media, broadcast, information. If we are so afraid they turn motorbikes. Fine. What was I subsidiary crying a business plan? Me, I don't see. You see, if you say name a yeah, we have to revisit it.
My main kind message is that you are Kojo Bonsu Edin a former mayor of Kumasi, or a flag bearer hopeful of the NDC, and on a lot of issues, and he's been very magnanimous, or my information, very open with us, sharing a lot with us, and then we say Obi. I think Mr. Kojo Bonsu is only testing the waters. He's just doing this to be picked for a running mate. You are asking him very intelligent questions, but he's just talking about something else. What will be his policy on education? The entire NDC party is empty. Gastiman Gastiman will pick his thought on education in a moment, but for now, his answer to some of the questions. Obi, I am listening to you all the way from London as a former colleague of Kojo Bonsu. Make it in your studio, even in his own polling station. He will not, also wow polling station, because you will not get 2 votes. I don't know when you hear some of these things. Ebu abem.
Everybody is up to his own opinion.
Where do you vote? Polling station here?
My polling station in Accra,
Odododio constituency.
Yes.
And I will talk about. Okay. Let me see. We say, Obi, if Honorable Kojo Bonsu would walk his talk like the mayor of yesterday, then I guess he would be a fine gentleman to lead the NDC as a party, knowing what their tradition stands for. I sense the Rawlings factor in his delivery and pray he's giving the nod to bring back that fire in their party. We can only compete against a more formidable team. Jomo Pokwase Festus Ede we are bring. We say Obi, good evening. I admire Kojo Bonsu so much. Please tell Honorable Bonsu that his bottom-up approach is not being felt. As his host constituency currently, that's Kole Klote, he has not touched base with me. Agrobeswa Ifrianopa, we are constituency secretary for Kole Klote. They need Eugene Eshen Elliott and all the way up.
Eugene, okay. Thank you.
Also touch base. We say Obi, good evening. All what Mr. Kojo Bonsu is saying is just the usual political rhetoric. And unlike in the unlikely event he becomes president of Ghana, he can never employ those constituency executives. Lamprekin Rashid, aka Tema, BMW, and all the way up. We say Obi, President. Also, MPP accommodates people from all walks of life. NPP is the only party that has appointed known NDC fanatics to occupy top positions in Ghana. Brian Boabin Samuel, and he again says the ambassador to Turkey has been doing that a lot. She can't just come out and say things out of the blue. Again, Obi, President Akufo-Addo does not have 1,800 staffers. People who seek to occupy the highest office shouldn't be peddling falsehoods. Okay, we say, good evening, Obi. I can say this for a fact that Kojo Bonsu is an astute and dynamic member of our great NDC party. The leadership of the media warriors will forever be grateful to him for his assistance towards the College Group when he was the CEO of GOIL. He is a great man that can do great things. Please extend my warm regards to him, Alfred Kojo Tradels.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Asemi, okay. We say Obi. Samuel Adum Bochi, a former DCE, Esikuma Odobin Brakwa. Ono ka se omoto aba no wow polling station in Poenya dia obenye too. A former DC, I don't know if or a delegate to be to aba ni bidia, but that is his opinion about your campaign. This one says, we'll be listening to Kojo Bonsu this evening. I think former President Mahama will rescind his decision if he had in mind choosing him as running mate. His responses to your questions make me know he is not ready for the job. Kwesi Barcelona, aka Baumia Napo, I think. Let me see the other ones we have here. Okay, this one says that how much did the market cost to build and how much local content went into its building, and we or refer to Kumasi Central Market. Or say what's the size of the Kumasi economy at the time he took over, and where did he leave it at the time of his exit? We're direct questions to you. And Kumasi Central Market Phase 1, how much did it cost? And how much local content into the building? That's the first question. Do you know?
Yeah, it cost us $295 million US.
That's for Phase 1, no?
For Phase 1, yes.
And Sasika, we local contractors near be.
Yes, the certain things that was done was made locally, like certain windows and other things. So it was in a contract with the contractor said these are sort of the local content was part of it.
And you're part of it. Yeah. And he asked a very important question because we a businessman. Didn't know but say who take over Kumasi no na the size of Kumasi economy no is in terms of GDP and who free hono na wejano at what rate?
Okay, I don't have the figures there, but we could get it. Okay. But the thing is that me coin and as a nyama jina baby, but Nema yen Emma Jumano Ekosu.
Okay.
Ekosu. A little people were dealing and because Biba Omunya baby in Daokumas, people were sleeping, but we opened it up, we did things clear, and business boom. So I can use that quantum to say things were
going well under you as Kumasi Mayor. Okay. And that's his response to this question. We say Obi, I am not sure President Mahama appointed Kojo because he knew people up there. He was appointed not because of his certificate alone. I'm sure he was appointed because he qualifies and deserves it based on merit. We John Jenapo, Honorable Member of Parliament for Yape Kosogo and on the way Ebreye.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, that's from John Jenapo. John, thank you. This one says that okay, let me see. Obi, he was Nipane de lawyer na wo kasa wo na kasa lawyer bi wo ne office na mukushia be, you remember? Was it Darucha?
Yeah, Darucha.
Was it him?
The office, I almost started. I heard an
MPP those times. Okay.
That's true.
Nano Drosafo, thank you for this. I say Obi, he was also a founding member of Accra Friendship Club Ghana. Is that true?
I am.
Accra Friendship Club.
That's right.
And no more then.
Oh, it's like young men in Accra. We had sports in I'm part of it.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Okay.
We started at North Kaneshi complex.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Odo Safo.
Yes, I know Odo Safo that way. Bye. Where say Obi Honorable Kojo Bonsu has some good alternatives. The NDC delegate should listen to his message. Obi, I guess maybe he wants to break the record of and then Shatawale filling the Accra Sports Stadium. He would also fill Jubilee House with his agenda 2 people from each constituency. Master Planner Junior, Ewa Kentampo. Obi, good afternoon. Honorable Kojo Bonsu is a fine gentleman to lead his party, the NDC, but he should bear in mind that the incompetent one will even in opposition, you see his mindset. NDC never change when it comes to the looting of state coffers to feed their grassroots fellow Ghanaians.
Come on, where from this?
Yaquinta ewo Ashaiman and Ediwe Ebaye. This one says, Obi, I'm using this to get the header, and when I get it, I'll let my party enjoy, unquote. Obi, I do not think this should be coming from an aspiring presidential candidate. The ultimate goal is to serve Ghanaians in the capacity of a president, not a chairman of a political party. I think Kojo Bonsu is a fine gentleman, but he should critically check some of his sayings, as some of us are discerning and would like to consider some of the new faces or personalities rather than considering only political parties during elections. Godi ewo tema the ono edia brain.
That's his point of view.
Yeah. Godi, thank you for your message. But Honorable, my main sign back now for yenhwe 15th February, May 13th, and I'm more to
That's right.
Into barely 2
months.
2 months to go. Mm-hmm. Are you prepared for the election?
I'm working.
Are you prepared for the election?
I'm working. Preparation is still working. You have to prepare to get.
Because maybe ask our question because the last time I'm a presidential primaries in your party, you contested. Like you declared intention to want to contest, and I will pull it out at a point.
That's right.
Why did you pull out?
Oh, sir, and so we know if you some.
Okay.
Right? Now, if you some, so we need for kasa ni too far.
Okay.
So fabi. Inti paying for na me kasa am kan se ko junior abetre na ma union chance and I fear no come. Na next time, Marco. But you see. Obia obebiase ontie panyensem.
Asempa FM 94.7.
I listened to them. I'll give credence to President Kufuor. He also talked to me and said, look, Kojo party no obia pe His Excellency man quite no.
But that has not changed now. Still obia pe no.
Yes, it hasn't changed, but the thing is oba obedi mfie naipe. And yes,
that is your worry.
Yes, association in Basa.
That's what be running mate. Or you running mate, the running mate can take over from him.
Yes, but you want a popular running mate.
So undecided the running mate. Or you think, as many believe, say, or the Professor Jinano Pukwajimana Nebesenyako, you believe so?
Any the party man is his prerogative. I don't know what right to choose whoever he can work with. Okay. Let's not deprive him from doing that.
From that choice.
Yes, but it is politics. It's democracy.
We heard stories say in the last primaries, when the party announced filing fee of 300,000 Ghana cedis, and they now withdraw.
Oh, sir, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. I don't think that is the issue.
And you were prepared.
Everybody has his opinion. You can say whatever you want.
You were prepared to pay the 300,000 cedis.
But also,
and there's a sample for no sign free will be. Are you stepping down?
Oh, there is a say me. And I need to also. I don't want to be a president, an old man president. That is youthful age now.
Now we're the president.
No,
is there what do you fear?
64.
6'4". That's 6'4" when you're youthful.
I'm only youthful, but still being me. That's
but you don't look your age though. I mean.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, me see macho. Obi, see when you know.
Yeah, I can see that. You don't look your age. I think you look younger than your age.
Oh. So is it a compliment? Thank you very much for that. I'm humbled.
Yeah. I mean, 64. Wow. Inti Cecilia says, "I'm paying for now. Be kasabio cry. You are not stepping down." Is that the
Meka say, Cecilia, I'm off age.
you want to contest?
I'm contest. But you see, it's contest. If you are kunyato. Nebusha for aircopter. You be winning no. You be a na aswa no apakam ya target. Yeah, the kako pamos no na free. Ako that is what we are going to do. We are one.
Wow. Inti this time, I mean, what we are hearing, and it's the party might fix the filing fee for 500,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Are you prepared to pay that?
Why not? I'm prepared.
That's 5 billion old cedis.
I'm prepared to pay.
In a contest which is almost like a certainty for one candidate, why would you pay that much?
Obi, men kasa se we nyame o. Obi men kasa se woni mechina asem.
Debi.
Nti enjana sa. I don't want us to go into this. Look, obi anim china asem. Obi anim de besi, obi anim de eko. The people might have a change of mind say Kojo mra. Nti let's not go there.
It's true.
How
critical is our region, the Ashanti region, to the fortunes of the NDC in 2024?
We knew. We knew. You could cook on Ashanti.
Ashanti region.
Yes. Winning. Yes. You ever cook irrespective of whether I win or lose. Inti Munsha Kutare Eba.
Would you wish said the Bibrina can say nipa bi obe win mo flag bearership no. Say if the northern part of the country na say baso we in a running meter on share or region Ashanti region.
And the nina ye leadership no ni prerogative. What did I mention? You cannot interfere with it.
No, but at the end of the day, I was a part in Insunya strategy in making these appointments.
Yeah.
But you are prepared to serve in that capacity.
I'm prepared to serve every capacity. I'm prepared. That's why I'm saying ready to serve, ready to lead. On posters.
Yeah.
That's the message.
And you have some really good, your friend is saying, billboards around. Those are very expensive, and it comes naturally to you.
Yeah. About branding and getting things right.
Yeah. What's the message behind billboards? Because we just see your picture, white sleek shirt, suit, green background, Udin Eguso, just that. What's the idea behind
the thing is that not party didn't NMBA quite say Ubian campaign. Oh yes, I two party them.
Yeah.
It is a medina about him photo them about I mean can't party be behind. And you also have to let the people know the face. When publicity they say, wow, you knew when Nimuna, one year to Obama.
Yeah.
Until I saw the boom now who say when you to Obama.
It is our billboards now, picture boards. So is it all over the country?
Not all over the country.
Okay.
Certain parts.
Certain parts of the country.
It's
strategic. Way from Chief Baine. Chief Baine, a former deputy national organizer of your party. Also, Obi, I want to congratulate Honorable Kojo Bonsu for taking such a bold decision. I urge him to run a decent campaign because by May 16th, all aspirants will see their smoothness level. Chief Baine. Also by May 16, will be on the smoothness level. This one says, I last met Kojo Bonsu at Efiem Kwine at Patase, Kumase, and I realized his human relation has not changed. Kudos to him. Gordon Asaribediako.
Thank you.
On the way up.
Thank you.
If you quite Patterson, so more near the power. What I did you?
Oh, because maybe the people say, come on, maybe a grassroots man.
Finally, we say, Obi, kindly tell my contact that mechanized farming is superb, but doesn't employ the teeming unemployed youth. So what is he going to do with the youth that are fixated on going abroad to see greener pastures and not interested in farming? The youth these days are unemployable. They just want quick money, period. The educated ones want to go into politics, and the less educated ones into ministry, i.e. fake pastoring. Nana, I know I'm here.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
You see, it looks like you're letting me break all my manifesto here. I have something for creative arts. And then young people are about. I'm sorry, what if you be a friend in Eurovision contest? With
Eurovision, yes.
I want to do something like that because young people need a very good on computer, very good on phones, and they can create music. And it's also a good business. In Tisebia or Tikroma, Ashanti region, we do Afro-Ghanaian contest.
Yes.
So Ashanti region, in fact, 5 people, maybe a national contest. Why won't you meet them? Government supports you with some kind of money, find a record label for you. And you buy and cover this is a BBC. You get more Shatawales, you get more Davidos and other people by creating that. So creative industry has a lot to learn.
For the youth.
Yeah. So if you go to my website, www.kojobonsu2024,
Oh, okay. You have a campaign website.
I have a website. You can go there.
Kojobonsu2024.com. A lot of information.
A lot of them. My manifesto is there. My plans are there. My life is there. Everything is there.
You are serious with this.
More than serious, Obi. I mean, I know what it takes.
Very well, very well. Inti, the best, and we would wish you well. I mean, I hope say your best will be before the election. But from now till May,
very. Remember, I didn't think I'm
Sure,
I'm prepared.
Sure,
you can't get it all right.
Yeah.
And Rome 2 was not built in a day. And you be chastising, you be support. But it's a learning curve. What is your answer? I mean, because of experience, or Juma Maya Ninyama go through, Nyankopɔn ma me wisdom kakra me de juma. And I think I can do well.
Okay, as a president.
Oh, definitely. And I'm a
You've been in private sector for a long time. President, and what are the first 3 things you would want to do?
1, I want us to have unity in the country.
Unity in the country.
Peace. Economic stability. So that's the first 3. Now we talk about discipline. Yes. National security. Okay. And what you call prosperity for all. Yeah.
Prosperity for all.
5 pillars. Now, if you attain all these things, and then I'm making a bit so those are the main pillars. Because you didn't kabuma. You never pee you need peace. Kanena Ghana will be bad and do 94.7. But to say and we need to have the peace and the insurgents. Create problem. If we have unity and peace and a discipline, one of the biggest problem. I away discipline. And Crawford, your motorbikes. Oh, you know, see and say you drive on the right side.
Yes.
Not motorbike who face you on the right side. Is it discipline?
No.
It's not. It's totally indiscipline. And these things must be corrected for your crown to be. And I feel so. If you look at economic viability, economic prosperity in America, a Greek industrial agriculture,
Asempa FM.
Unnecessary costs of expenditure. Me go high plane and power them.
And them as president.
No, I'll go commercial. I first so minister so I know to kind know the entourage of 10. No car. And then COVID a man who say meetings be with by Zoom. And we can cut down a lot of costs.
Your ideal number of ministers will be
65.
65.
Yes.
Both substantively deputies in
some ministers, some ministries will be combined. But hold on, you do cross.
Details now will come.
Yeah. But I want you to see my website and
I'll do that. I'll check it up. Obi said Honorable Kojo Bonsu is a fine man, but can he face the incorruptible Dr. Baumia and defeat the NPP in 2024 in case he wins their primaries?
George primaries now. It's a done deal. And this will get about 58%.
Hey.
Oh yes. Masa, I've done serious research.
But that doesn't follow the trend. It's
what trend?
An outlier.
Yes, it changes because MPP are best say the man poto. What did they mention? And you must say
with you, the NDC can win 58%.
We can get 58%.
With John Mahama,
we will win, but that one.
But 58%.
And you better Chimanenya. Whoever leads NDC, we can get. And no answer. Me kahwa ye be ye adwuma no form. Achieve votes no. Eh adwuma dey. Any dedication.
Have you said somewhere say the brand John Mahama has been soiled into the NDC should not consider that brand?
Omi akushifo. Kuhwe website
one kasa.
Oh anya no kre. Memfio bia.
But what did you say?
I didn't say anything. You see Ghana for any incophobia per se almost 7 minutes in term. What did I mention? Umbeki Kasansem no. Obe whatsa kunya opeso. Hey, asante memrem kwa na what did I mention? Also bua kunya no.
Sure.
But umki kansem basa. But that is politics for you. No way. I won't do that. And fatami kra. And fatami.
You've known Nanado for a while.
Yeah.
How would you rate the presidency?
I'm shocked. I've known him as somebody who was very, I remember those days, now Owari Madam Oba.
Okay.
Elena.
Okay.
And I saw him to be great. I feel to be in the support team, but I could talk my mouth space.
Yeah.
And I thought he was a great guy. And if he hadn't become a president, he would have been a president that we never had. But I don't know. And no, I'm saying the minister's not disappointed. It's in the PSA.
Over 100. Oberman is saying
52.
52.
Yes.
52 over 100. How would you rate Dr. Baumia as vice president?
No, Baumia. Kasa no nimka. I remember the post because we're a good marketeer.
What you mean marketing your
man? Yes, but empty.
Sir.
No, you can't say be it is Castle, your dear man, or Nancy Committee tape your car, or sister, or vice president, or what Bank of Ghana, Ghana will scapa. Sika defa. Uba, wait, woman, you just scanner here. Near Cassam, Yamanema Kakikana Mukache. You know, let's be realistic. Let's be real for Ghana. And then a April Ghana. A chrono, a pusa, I'm meant to say it. I reho. I mean, I just say, Kwame Nkrumah will shake you on the grave. I'm telling you.
He needs the NDC to be in power.
Yes. Because
2024 is a done deal for the NDC.
I wouldn't say that. No. Metsa Major him a done deal.
Okay.
But Yabako Kodre, because Ghanaians are fed up with MPP. I've messed up. Into Kokodia. To know, Yebenya. But me Mekache has say it's a done deal. No. Yabako Kodre. Yegnadia Mubishim, Besha Kutari, Nyakoji Power. No. Irrespective of who becomes the leader of NDC.
Who would be easy to beat for the NDC? Baumia or
Alan? Ethiopia.
Baumia or Alan?
Baby Ethiopia.
Obi or Modern Baby.
Baby Ethiopia. Inshallah.
I am say Bessie Din Komobio. We wish you very well.
Ghana had the answer politics, no? You know. Different but look, I'm such a positive person and I'll bring something new. Okay, my message here, a new representation and a new kind of leadership. What did I mention?
Yes.
Yeah, you what it is some night there were I did back where I started Ghana. You Kwame Nkrumah ye motorway. As at now, yet to miss some motorway man in your modern grasses. The company who made motorway tarmac, they are still alive, they are still there. Let's pick ideas and do better. Everything government.
But what would you do with the motorway?
Motorway.
President over there.
So I'm afraid despite was I'm afraid despite. I'm because despite. Motorway you construct new one. Yeah, modern better because you let's say 200 million. Ubenye sky you be more to look a
for some years.
For near year respect to near man. If it's viable to him or a businessman, everything government sika. And that is the kind of thinking we should be thinking. Deep. Na kronom fa den tuma pamfra and dem who hear say import to be and then go for craft voice water wa buy won see Ghana ha ya kra we ba dem pii ho a we see season na locally and dem produced
Asempa FM.
The Honorable Kojo Bonsu, former mayor of Kumasi, NDC Flagbearer aspirant, and Moten Kano. Boss, Edasi.
Medasi Ubi. Have a good evening.
Same to you. Ekosiisen, Asempa 94.7 FM.